Well, mainly I was attracted to it because Judd was directing it. And I wanted the opportunity to get to work with him. But all of his movies, I feel like, they're funny, obviously, but he touches on things that are vulnerable spots in people's lives that maybe they don't like to talk about or acknowledge or are uncomfortable watching. I feel like this movie it might make you feel a little comfortable when you sit in the theater and you watch it. She's completely oblivious. She's oblivious also to the thing she's advising Debbie to do. Like, that's terrible advice, and that's not going to help her marriage at all. But I liked that about her because it's hard to, you can't hate her because she thinks she's doing what's right for everybody. And what's funny is, I can't believe I said some of the things that I said because now, watching it back, I'm going to be super embarrassed because I really went there with some of those things, and some of those jokes are a little intense. I don't actually know. I used to always tell my mom when I was very little, like 2 and 3, that this is what I was going to do, and I'm not sure why. I was a big fan of Judy Garland, and I was obsessed with Wizard of Oz. And I really also liked Esther Williams. I don't know if you know who that is. She was a synchronized swimmer, and she made movies. Yeah. So there was never really another option. I just always wanted to do this, and nothing, I don't think. It's weird because it's hard to communicate your personality through the way the media works today because everything is sound bites. So you do an entire interview with somebody, or you do an article that's 8 pages, and the 3 things that you said that could possibly seem outrageous or scandalous are what circulate the media, and that's how people grow to know you. So I'm not like, I guess, what the image that is portrayed in the... No, because they're so warm and they embrace everybody, and everybody in their cast is a part of their working family, and the crew also, and everybody's always in a good mood, and everybody's a team player, and so it was really easy to sort of fit in with them, and I love them. They're a funny family, and they're always having a good time, and they're very open, and so it was easy. I guess, especially if you've been married for many years previous, I guess that's a point when you go through a transformation, your relationship goes through a transformation. And I think especially for women, that number, for whatever reason, holds a great deal of significance. Because in American society specifically, women around that age become less valuable for some reason, and we don't know why, but I think the anxiety starts to build when you get around that age or even older. In Europe, I feel like women are embraced a little more. Yes, like professional athletes, you peak at like 25. So I'm already on the decline. I'm 26. It's a lot of pressure, and it's amazing to see somebody like Leslie, who is an actress and who is, I don't know if she's 40 yet, she might be turning 40, but she's so, first of all, beautiful, and she's in amazing shape and doesn't look her age, but she deals with it so well and is so confident and so talented, and it's nice to be around women like that. It allows me to feel a little more at ease for where I'm possibly headed in the future. I hope so. I mean, I think that's probably the best way to handle it, don't you? Because some of the saddest things in life are also, if you step away from them, the funniest. Well, I liked making this movie because I got to go to work and laugh and have fun, and it felt more creative to me, I guess, because he gave us a lot of freedom to fail, but also to succeed in ways that we weren't, or that I wasn't aware that I could succeed. It was a challenge because it was terrifying, but that's, I guess, why it felt so rewarding when things did work, or when he was happy with stuff that I was doing. I was so excited because it was such a sort of foreign territory for me. It depends. I mean, I read a lot of scripts, and there aren't that many amazing roles for women, or especially young girls. A lot of them are the same. Um, but there are just some things I can't explain you connect with or you don't. Like, I really loved the Jennifer's Body script, and a lot of people think that's such a bizarre movie. But I really loved it and was into it, and it spoke to me for whatever reason. I think he has a particular brand of comedy that we don't. Well, he created this sort of genre of comedy that's now becoming very, very popular. And he sort of changed comedy films that way. And he, like I said, he touches on things that are sore spots for people and brings light to a situation and makes you laugh at a situation that you probably were very depressed about going into. And I think that's, that's a positive thing. He's affecting us all. Well, yeah, I think obviously now with social media, especially because everybody with a cell phone is a paparazzi, and so you can't you do lose your privacy, but you gain a lot of positive aspects as well. So, you take the good with the bad.